Good morning, Paul. We've had a couple of days now to reflect on the result, the 2-2 draw at Marine. Your thoughts on that game?
A good game of football. Obviously, you're disappointing that you've thrown away a 2-goal lead, but you know they've come into the game off a couple of great results against Ashton away in both the trophy and the league, and you know also Foster's missing, Shelton's missing, and you know I thought it was a good performance, as in we showed a character to a side and a good team spirit that. You know, it was a sticky moment at the time when you get back 2-2, 10 minutes before half time. They're in the ascendancy, and we've gone on to probably create the better chances after the break towards the end of the game. So it's one of those plenty of positives. Obviously, that's twice now that we've let a 2-0 lead slip, but we're very, very young, and that will come.
Yeah, it was quite reminiscent of the Colville game, wasn't it? We've gone 2-0 up. Again, Lewis Rose scoring the second as he did at Colville. But then Colville have come back through a deflected goal, but you could almost say, Lewis's goal was deflected as well. And then Jaylon giving the penalty away.
Yeah, it was something that, I said to the lads before the game that, they're going to come and have a go at us in the first 10 minutes of each half. And it's important that you try and ride that out and then get the ball down and try and play to our strengths. And obviously going into that 2-0 lead, the first one was definitely against the run of play. But that happens when you're away from home. You're going to have to get your formation, you're going to have to be strong, you're going to have to be solid, and I thought we did that. And obviously you get 2-0 up, and it's important, like I said after the Colville game, that once you go 2-0 up, you don't concede for 10-15 minutes. And if you'd gone through till half-time 2-0, then you think you can go on and win the game. But I was pleased with the spirit. They could have easily gone under at 2-2. But again, they stuck together. They showed a tremendous spirit, a tremendous passion to keep what they'd got. And towards the end of the game, I thought we looked stronger. But we've got a tough game tomorrow night. They've had a fantastic performance against MK Dons in the cup. So we're under no illusions. It's another tough game, but it's a game that we'll go into it full of confidence.
Yeah, in the second half at Marine, Matt Baker's had another great shot cleared away just before it's got to the line, and the keeper's made a fantastic save from Jaylon's header, hasn't he, as well?
Yeah, it's Jaylon's coming at the back post and done everything right, but the keeper's pulled a great save off. But that happens, that's what the keepers are there for. Ross has pulled a couple of great saves off the other end, so it was pleasing that it's a difficult place to go anyway. As a young squad, the only real experience was Anton and Rory in there, so it's something that we can build on that. The Barwell game last Saturday was really, really disappointing. I thought that we got better against Rushall, but obviously last 15 minutes we let ourselves down a little bit, but we came back and showed a bit of a spirit on Saturday, which I was pleased with.
Yeah, and now we look forward to tomorrow's game. Like you say, with Spennymoor, they're coming into it after a 3-2 defeat at MK Dons, but that's by no means an embarrassment to them, is it? No. I understand they were 3-0 down early on in the first half. They're doing well in the league as well. I think they're riding 6 at the moment. They've only lost 1 away from home so far this season, so it's going to be a tough game tomorrow, isn't it?
Yeah, it's there's no easy games, but this is one in particular. Everyone tells me that Spennymoor are the strongest team that play, teams that managers that I've spoken to have played so far. They've got a massive wage bill compared to ours, but again, no excuses. Once we go out there, we've got to try and dictate. We're the home team. We'll go out there and we'll try and put our stamp on the game. And it's going to be a tough night, but it's a tough night that you've got to, if you want to do anything as a football club, you're going to have plenty of these.
Yeah, and if we look sort of team selection tomorrow, obviously, like you said, Mark Shelton and Luke Foster were missing on Saturday. Shelton's was just through a 1-match suspension. Fozzie, through his injury. Are we likely to see either of those two back in the starting lineup tomorrow?
He'll definitely train today, obviously. He'll be fit for selection. Luke Foster will probably have a fitness test later today to see where he is. He was struggling for Saturday. He had a fitness test early Saturday morning. Unfortunately, he failed that. But we'll see where we go. I'm saying Shelton can come straight back into the squad, but there are other little knocks and things like that we've got to look at.
All right, that's great. Cheers, thanks for your time, Paul.
Brilliant, thank you.